wide.
Can't do this.
I'll tell you what.
This is the real intro to the podcast. Welcome to the Role Slayers podcast.
And we're a real podcast.
We're professionals.
The Role Slayers.
Welcome to episode 63 of this.
63.
Of this thing.
I'm trying, Jeremy.
This little experiment we call the Role Slayers. Before we get into tonight's episode, as always, Jeremy has some things to say in his perfectly normal non-elbow voice.
Oh, do I have to? Okay. Sorry.
Hi, my name's Elbow. The sponsors won't like this.
We won.
Hi, my name's Elbow.
I'm looking at our analytics right now. We are hemorrhaging followers.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
We're down to 400,000.
Let's make the thumbnail with me one.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so here, let me just tell you about a couple of things that I know about that help you with your podcast and your Dungeons and Masterings. And what was I gonna say? Oh, Sirenscape.com, BeyondSkyrim.org. We use a few other folks who like to contribute. Excuse me. And what the hell? Oh, rollslayers.com/partners. I want to just tell you that it really does change the games for us.
Thank you, Jeremy. John, over to you.
You want some world building tools? Check them out. worldanvil.pxf.io/rollslayers.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Do we have social media?
We do. I'll keep it real brief. We're here on Facebook. We're here on Instagram. We're here on Twitter. We're here on our Discord, which you can find links to on our website or probably also on our social channels when Tyler updates the link in bio.
No, we have it on the link in bio.
Okay, great. That's perfect. Head on over to our Discord. I'm going to post a Cookie Monster video in there after this game.
Hey, is Vern still on Farmers Only?
Vern is still on Farmers Only.
Do we have a list of social media we're not on? We are not on LinkedIn. We are not on Truth Social. We are not on Hinge. We are not on OkCupid. We are not on Wikipedia. Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. I'm going to write us a Wikipedia entry sometime this week if I have
think
time.
they have policies against that.
No,
but
they don't,
go
because
right
I've already abused this thing.
Yeah.
For
SEO
other
boost.
reasons. So, find us on Wikipedia. That's where you can chat with us the most, probably. Certainly not in the Discord.
Just chat with us with a string of ongoing vandalism to the page.
Yeah,
and we'll get the memo.
Yeah,
create your own cannon.
yeah. Go ahead and build the cannon out there. That way,
They're like canvassing right now. Do we really want to take away from the hard work that Wikipedia is doing?
No, we want to
donate $2 to Wikipedia.
and then add to our Wikipedia page. We
Yes.
got to source all the information. We'll verify it personally. Tyler will link it to his World Anvil.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you, Hayden.
You're welcome. That was something.
We also we are friends with Eldritch Foundry, and they give you 15% off on a mini if you use our code RollSlayers in checkout.
I feel like we downplay that. That's a lot.
It's
And
pretty
they make
cool.
some
It's
pretty
really
good
cool.
minis.
Yes, they do.
We
And
use
you can
them.
also just get STL files and print them if you have a printer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Which is
mean,
freaking sick. Like me.
And there's a lot of great finger guns.
you can
I'm
articulate
going to
fingers.
Make an iodine mini.
And if you have if you have like sports role playing you're doing, they've got a lot of sports poses.
Yeah.
and football pads.
Football
Yeah.
pads?
Huh.
Post-apocalypse stuff, they got it all. Head on
they got
over.
a lot of post-apocalyptic and like sci-fi, all sorts of stuff.
Nice.
Check them out. Get a discount from us. Bye. We're gonna play D&D.
Yeah.
last we left off. The party
Speed run this.
descended into the Underdark, rescued one Iodon Thadritil, and had some conversations, recapped with him, and then Timron led him with some notes, actually, from y'all's adventures, back up to the surface, presumably. The rest of you followed the caverns for a while north before encountering some Myconids, and gained some information. Some of it not super fleshed out because they don't have many concepts of numbers or places or direction. But some knowledge of Sverfneblin, mining some emeralds to the west, and their entire cavern being taken over by giants. Last but not least, during a watch, Cyrus had a harrowing vision that he described in some detail to the party, but not too much, when he was trying to expand his clairvoyance spell by way of some of the methods within his new book that he purchased. We left off with them making camp for the evening, headed towards the Sverfneblin. We have watches for the evening.
I will take the first watch.
Yeah, Cyrus is going to take the first watch as well. I feel like we're settling into our watches now that we're in the Underdark.
Remy just doesn't like to wake up early in the morning.
I think Cyrus is just excited to spend a little bit more time in his books.
Remy's going to commence back to climbing if there's an available wall.
Okay. There's
practice.
You're kind of in a tunnel right now, so there's...
Can you run around?
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of try to scale the wall.
Make an acrobatics check for me real quick.
Oh, now I get to make acrobatics check.
Yeah.
It's a nat 1 that I get to re-roll for the first time, thanks to Halfling Luck. And I re-rolled it for a 19 plus 8, 27.
Wow! You're not there yet, but you're getting better. You're getting better. You got about halfway up this wall, just sprinting up it before you kind of gravity catches up with you and you fall back down.
Just gotta climb those walls now.
He just kind of keeps doing that for the whole watch.
It's really annoying. Can I have perception checks from Cyrus and Remy?
Yes, but before that, Cyrus is... after last night's harrowing vision, Cyrus is going to maybe cool it a little bit with the clairvoyance, but he's still going to pull the book out. He's still going to look at it and reread the same paragraph a bunch of times, and then think about something different. And he remembers that Toplolul did a spell where he sent a message all the way from the city of Drasber. And he's going to try to see if he can replicate that.
Okay. Kind of like expanding message and descending?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make an Arcana check for me.
25!
Ooh, yeah.
See, here's
Bum, 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 bum.
the thing about that's a little bit broken about having a divination wizard when you're just traveling and not doing any other rolls during the day is I've got my portent rolls
just ready
and
to
then
drop.
that's the only roll I'm going to make that day.
Yep.
I've already got an 18.
Yep.
So 25.
Okay. So who are you trying to cast sending to?
I'm going to cast sending to Alen.
Okay.
And I'm going to can I cast sending?
You get
I don't.
the
It's a
impression
third.
as you're...
It's a third level spell, and I have third level spell slots.
Yeah.
But I don't have this spell.
As you're getting ready to alter a message, you feel like you can alter it in certain ways, such as you can send a message, but might not be able to get a response, and you think it's probably going to have to be a shorter message, maybe 20 words.
Okay. Alen, hi. How are you? Hope Linus is rotting in jail. Anyways, what do you know about the was the quadrad? Sorry, the
Tetrad.
Tetrad. The quad. What do you know about the Tetrad? Bye, Cyrus.
And the spell does go through. You do feel like through your connection to the arcane weave that the spell does find resonance with Elin. But you don't feel like it had enough augmentation for her to be able to respond.
Okay. And then perception.
Yes.
16.
16.
Oh, I got a 20.
Actually, what's your passive perception? You're running walls.
Well, yeah, okay. My passive is 17.
Okay.
I rolled a 24 on my regular.
We're going to go with 17 because you were not paying attention. But 17 to 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thankfully, nothing occurs in the night. Second watch.
That would be me. Can I also just say that I keep looking over at Hayden's screen, and at one point he's searching boats on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm not rich. I just like to see how much they cost.
Of the UFO is what he's looking at.
I don't know what that was. That's why I clicked on it.
I don't know what. Are you buying the UFO?
No, I'm not buying anything. I just like hypotheticals.
This is what happens when he's in person.
I was about to say it's infinitely better.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why that was in there.
UFO.
It was a UFO labeled for $24,000. What could this be?
And
Man, the U.S. government's selling their clunkers.
I guess.
Sounds reasonable.
So, second watch. Can I
thought that was a
perception
secret.
checks?
It's not a secret.
I guess not.
And that one. I got
Nat
a 6.
one.
I got an 11.
11.
Get what you deserve on that. Out my boat searching.
Magnus, can I have you roll a d4, and can I have Bells roll a d4 for me?
Ooh,
No.
that is a 2.
Okay. You provide me with 2 random items from your inventory.
What?
Oh no!
I rolled a 1.
2.
Can I have 1 item from your inventory to let me?
No.
Just any item. You can pick it at random.
Maybe I should.
Hammer.
I'll close my eyes.
Hammer,
That'd be the small knife.
You get to pick it.
small knife,
Mm-hmm.
and what else for Magnus?
Oh, that's 2. Ooh.
2 small knives. I don't know.
Oh god. Oh gosh. What can I get rid of? Small knife and a bottle of ink.
Okay.
That's replaceable enough.
Your watch comes and goes without anything of note happening. Third watch.
Rolls.
Yeah, Vinny is vigilant.
Okay, roll a perception check for me, vigilant Vinny.
7.
7. Can I have a d4 roll for me, please?
Vigilant Vinny.
3.
Pick 3 items from your inventory and just let me know what they are.
Oh,
Okay.
there's no telling.
I'm going to tell you 3 items from my inventory. Oh, I didn't know you could just swipe left and right. Oh, that's way easier.
That,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good stuff. I like
Okay.
it.
My clothes.
The ones you're wearing?
One's covering his body.
My common clothes.
Okay.
Or the ones I'm wearing. I'm not picky.
3 items to your inventory turns into strip poker like that.
When Vinny's playing.
Oh my gosh.
How about I have a dagger?
Okay.
There's that. And a bag of salt.
Not the salt. Oh.
Your watch,
Oh man.
Like mushroom.
your watch comes and goes
No.
with mushroom season.
with nothing of note happening.
Pooped. Pooped, pooped, camp.
As you each wake for another morning of travel, eventually the 3 of you realize that there are missing items from your bags.
Oh.
So go and delete those.
Wait.
You lost your hammer.
Is Vinny clothed?
He took his common clothes, so
Okay,
Obviously,
sure.
each of you have more than one set of clothing in a fantasy
Would
world.
not come- yeah.
It's
Yes.
Speak for yourselves.
Except for dirty monks, apparently.
We find that offensive.
You don't shower. I'm sorry.
Wait, what did I lose?
I don't know what you tell me. A bag of salt, a dagger, and
Some clothes.
some clothes. So that's what you lost.
I lost all of it?
You lost
Salt is
a thing
Then
of
took
ink
my underwear.
and
The
what?
small knife.
Small knife, yeah.
So I didn't say spellbook.
We always wake up with something, don't we? It's never just waking up in the morning. Just peaceably. Is everything all right?
Well, it would have been okay. I lost my salt.
Well, like the big bag?
Yes, that was a primary salt.
Lost the salt.
Well, then
Yes.
how
Seems
will we
like-
get our food salty?
I don't know.
How will we season our meats?
What were you doing during your
A little
watch?
bit in the cooking
I
supplies,
thought it was, I don't know. I guess I was a little bit more
but you lost.
tired than I don't know. I don't think I.
Well, I'm missing a hammer now. I've only got one apparently.
You have
Huh.
one hammer?
Yes, one of them got taken.
Oh no.
Well, that's. I didn't see anything.
Nor did I.
I mean, you could look in my bag. I certainly don't have a bag of salt and a hammer in there.
I'll investigate.
Make an investigation check for me.
Okay.
Or survival.
I'll make a survival check.
Oh.
24.
I guess I'll do an investigation check.
I had a natural one, so okay. Just
That looks like a 15.
15 and a 24.
24.
Each of you find some very small footprints of some sort of humanoid that seem to have come down from a teeny hole in the wall that maybe Remy could fit in.
Oh, I don't
That
have to.
waddled up around kind of where you all were watching on your various watches.
Do you all see these footprints that they're coming from this hole here?
You're not going to put me in the hole, are you?
yes, let's do it.
All right.
Venuthra? No.
Whoa.
Do you want your salt or not? Remy, get up there.
No, it's worth it for the salt.
Oh, wait, I can grease you up if it helps.
Stop it.
Our food is compromised, Bells. This is a
We're not going after the food. No one can follow you. It's not that important. We've not lost.
Remy,
anything.
would you rather I grease you
No,
or
do
grease
not
the
grease
hole?
me. Don't grease me or the hole.
Let's just see if he fits. Remy, see if you can get. Can you shimmy up?
What are you doing? This is ridiculous. We don't need to go after that. Why don't we just get away from here and continue on and
Just let me poke my
Ignore
head
the
up.
problem.
I'll
That's
just-
never solved anything.
I'll just
Venuthra,
let me just poke my head up.
how do you go after the clothes?
I'm not that small.
Should I not go and poke my head into the hole?
Please just go look.
All right.
Here, go. I'll cast jump on Remy.
It'll be fine. Do you not remember that we are mighty?
Do I
warriors?
finally get to jump?
How am I the mom now? How did it happen?
Because there's a hole
Bird
with
left
mystery.
and the limb left.
I'm not the mom.
Anyways, I cast jump on Remy.
Okay, Remy, you now have jump.
I jump into the hole.
Okay, make an acrobatics check. Make a skinny check.
I'm sorry, 27.
Wow.
27. He jumps and
Here the good rolls are.
just kind of tucks his whole body and just horizontally shoots into the hole.
This is what the game was built for.
Exploration.
As you
One more time.
plunge into the hole, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the belt.
You were restricted in your movement to where you have to inchworm, but you can keep going if you'd like.
All right.
If you'd like, I can send Dorinda after you.
No, just here.
I
can
will
you-
just go and tie a rope on his
Thank you.
leg and just do it without anyone. Just do it.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna just keep squirming now that I'm tied off.
You squirm down the hole for about 2 minutes. It goes kind of downward before arcing back up, and then there's a split to the right
Oh my gosh.
and going forward.
Oh, man.
All right, so I guess I can look for shimmying marks, for traces of shimmying.
Sure, make an investigation or survival check for me.
Is Dorinda with him?
No, he said no.
Oh.
I didn't. Well, I more just meant I needed something to tie me off. I won't turn. Well, actually, I would not want the spider in there with me, to be clear.
But she's so beautiful and lovely.
Remy is established. He does not prefer the spider. You said investigation or survival.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's pick and choose, shall we? Okay.
Come on.
21 on survival.
You see slight shimmy marks off to the right-hand side.
What the? Shimmy mark.
I want to know.
What the scud is a shimmy mark.
That is a shimmy mark.
Well, I mean, it's like you can see where dirt's been
Disturbances in
disturbed.
dirt and rock.
Maybe some
Okay.
scrapings. I'm gonna shimmy that
A little more
way.
descriptive.
Shimmy
Scrapings.
As you look across,
A gnome
other
butt
side.
scraped this rock.
you see gleaming in the dark 2 points of light.
Ooh.
It's kind of just ever so luminous.
We're so
Kind of like milky white.
How far away are those?
It's hard to tell.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna scoot slowly towards it. See what
As
it
you
does.
make your way towards it, you hear,
No, go away! Go away!
Look, my friend, I'm not here to. Curious.
you hear, unless you speak Undercommon.
I do not. Look,
Go away!
no, I'm just gonna keep on coming up.
No.
I think we could be
You
friends.
stay. I stay here, you stay there.
Look, we're both obviously people of small stature. It's tough down here. We gotta stick together, right?
No, I have knife. I stab.
No, don't do
I
that.
have 2 knives.
I prefer not.
Go away.
I don't have.
It's mine.
I can't.
I kept it.
I'll tell you, I can't even reach my knife. I wouldn't dream of harming you for some.
Good. Then I stab you if you come.
Well,
In face.
there's a problem with that.
No problem.
Can I get close enough to see what it is?
Are you inching forward this entire time?
Yes.
You creep slowly into the visage of this kind of emaciated small humanoid who has kind of purplish skin and this raggedy white beard,
Ooh.
puffs of hair, kind of, and these
I know what this
jagged
is.
teeth. Dressed in kind of like rags. Who's
Is it
clutching some like a small bag. It's not a
Oh,
smurf.
it's
nebula.
not. I know what this is.
Oh, it's a darrow.
It is a darrow.
Yeah.
Clutching a small bag and holding a knife out at you.
Well, you look a little worse for the wear, my friend. Can I offer you something to eat, maybe?
No. Can I offer you a knife in the face?
Well, you've offered that a few times.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it to you then.
He starts to crawl at you.
No, I think we're not gonna do that.
He's coming at you.
Pull the rope! Pull the rope!
Vinny starts to yank him.
Not quickly, just slowly. I want to see what happens.
He's gonna keep coming at you to stab him.
All right, but
I'm gonna-
if I hear pull the rope, I'm gonna pull the rope as hard as I can
Okay.
pull it.
Okay.
You start to move very quickly.
I'm gonna brace myself so I don't pull that far.
You take
Okay.
I'm going to cast grease into the
3
tunnel.
points of slashing damage
Oh.
as you scrape back through the tunnel.
Hang on, I'm casting grease. When she pulls hard, I'm casting grease.
Okay, as you come to a point in the tunnel, you get greasy
Well,
and shoot out
oh,
of the
not again. I was gonna say.
Well, I was
I think-
hoping that would help with the friction damage.
Am I out of the tunnel already?
Yep.
Dang it, guys.
Bells went
said-
hard on it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, there was a little fella in there. He had a knife and he looked disheveled.
Well, should you go back in there?
He didn't seem well.
Should I fry him?
No.
No, he would-
I've got an idea.
He didn't want to
Just
listen
no
to me.
idea.
He didn't want to hear
Are
me
we
out.
missing anything of value? Do we need to go after these things?
No,
No,
not at
it's
all.
more a matter of principle and intrigue.
Well, now to be
For
fair,
what exactly?
Because I'm curious of what he saw.
Well, you could try to talk to him, but he didn't seem interested in that.
Why don't we just be on with our way?
Look,
Let this man have our clothes and
I don't know if it was a man.
Lift me up. Lift me up.
the Nuthra.
No, I'll.
Can he?
All right.
Can he get through this hole?
You can probably
I
fit
can't
his
get
head
through it, but
Well, it's greased up for him.
I'll tell you what. You can send what do you call it? Your familiar. Can you cast through your familiar?
If it is a
Touch spell.
if it's a touch spell, yeah.
I don't think. Look. Oh, okay. So now I'm kind of the authority on this because I'm the only one that saw it. I guess
It's true.
he's not interested in
Let's just
communicating.
get away from this being and let him be with our things and move on. And
No, I think I can befriend him.
All
why
right.
on earth would you do that? What is the benefit for us?
So when did you become so afraid of a little whatever?
What do we know something?
You don't even
I'm
know what it
not
looks like.
afraid. It's just, what is this worth? Shouldn't we be on our way on our mission?
Okay. Make your move. You're gonna make your
Okay,
move.
yeah. So, anyways,
Sending Dorinda into the hole.
yeah, you said it's a touch spell, so I don't know. This says it's a range or area, so I don't know if
What are you trying to cast?
What's the
that's
spell?
suggestion.
Oh, suggestion's 30 feet.
Yeah, so that's not touch.
Yeah. And friends would be on myself. But,
Correct.
what I'll do is I'll cast friends on myself,
Okay.
which is a cantrip.
Okay.
And I will. I'll flip my coin, catch it in my hand, scramble up to the hole and put my head in and say, "Hello, now come on out. We are missing a few items and we were hoping that you could help us find them. Come on along now, and we won't hurt you." I don't get to check. That's the whole point of friends is I get a charisma check.
He insight checked whether he believes you or not.
What about
Well, obviously we're not meant to, so let's just go.
No, so he failed his insight check.
So, all right. Well,
maybe
here we go.
sweet
And then,
talk.
no. If you don't want to come out, then I'm going to have to blast you.
That's
Make
not-
an intimidation check.
Okay.
You do still have advantage on that, even from friends, because it's still a charisma
is he
check.
within 30 feet?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
He went 2 minutes down this hole before the junction.
Yeah.
And if you don't come out, I'm going to send a blast in after you. And
Come on.
what am I checking?
Intimidation.
I'm still learning the app. Sorry.
Intimidation.
Okay. I can maybe do this.
Yeah.
So you roll at advantage.
Well, that's helpful. All right. How about 15?
You hear some slight scuffling. As you're looking into the hole, he comes
Woo!
and pops his head out.
My.
What? Go away.
I try and snag it.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh.
I'm gonna help it. I'm gonna help him by. I'm gonna jump up and try to pull him down into Vinny's arms.
Okay, roll with advantage.
Okay. Not too bad. 19.
He ducks his head back in.
Oh,
Just barely missed him.
all right.
2 by 2.
All right.
Is he
well,
still within 30 feet?
Yep.
No! No! Come back! I'm going to cast suggestion.
Okay,
Getting
what type
this
of save is
guy.
that?
Come on.
Huh?
What type of save is that?
Suggestion, wisdom saving throw.
Let me roll it.
Oh, what?
Sure.
What is
Hang on, I'll give him a 7.
No.
Okay. He fails.
Cool.
He goes.
Okay.
Sticks his head back out.
What's your name?
Gremic,
What are you doing down here, Gremic?
live here.
Live? What? Is this where you're from?
Yes.
From? Like, born, raised?
Yes.
No other towns nearby? No parents? No siblings?
No.
Do you know what a sibling is?
No.
Well, a sibling is. Do you come from the same parents? You know what the parent is?
Yes. Killed.
As in you killed them.
No.
Oh, someone else killed them.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's a sad story there, Kremek.
You can't have my hammer.
I wasn't asking to have
It's
your hammer.
mine. I found it.
I wasn't asking to have your hammer. I was just trying to get to know you.
No.
Hey, listen.
No.
You can keep it.
Yes.
That's fine. You
Okay.
can keep it.
Okay, goodbye.
No.
I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere into the hole about a few feet back from where he is currently.
So he can't make an egress.
Exactly.
Listen.
You might as well come on out of there. It's going to get pretty hot. It's all greased up for you.
No.
It's about to turn into a pretty gnarly barbecue in there. I'm
Stay
gonna
here.
inch the flaming sphere closer to the opening. Raise the temperature a little bit.
You see him steal himself and then run through the ball of fire.
What?
How much damage does he take?
Um,
He fails. You cornered a Darrow, man.
Yeah,
I knew this was gonna happen, but I had to do it anyway.
6 damage.
Okay, he scampers off into the darkness.
Well, it was curiosity, but then Cyrus set him on fire, and that
The fire was meant to
got
try and
all of
smoke
our
him out.
back. Thank you, everyone.
Did we get all?
I was trying to get information.
No, listen, Cyrus, just send the ball all the way down. Let's light him up and let's.
No,
put our
we don't
stuff
need to
back.
do that.
Exactly. What?
It was petty theft. We don't need to burn him to death.
Exactly.
I was trying to get to know the little bugger. Maybe he knows something.
Until he.
I
steals
don't
a-
think that man
until
knows
he steals-
anything.
Until he steals a healing potion or something else.
Are
No,
you going after him then?
I'm not, and I'm the only one that can fit in the hole.
What's the point of all of this? This is distracting us from our mission.
Well, metagame, it's just for fun. But
And that was Liz's last episode.
all right, well, let's go. I don't like it, and
Magnus, was that? What was that? Was that one of the Snurf Neblin?
No, it's a Darrow.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a Darrow. It's
Daryl,
another one of the little people down here.
there's more than the
Oh, hi.
Neblin.
Are they all like that?
Are the Darrow in general like that?
Yeah, they're generally almost always 100% of the time on edge.
Oh, you spend any amount of time down here. Again, what I've read, and maybe we're experiencing some of it. You spend any length of time down here and not in some civilization, and it takes a toll on the mind.
They're all basically old Greg.
Some of them are crazier than others. Some of them are just outright paranoid.
Well, I guess that'll be good to remember. Everyone keep an eye on your things.
if I see another, I can't promise that I won't light it up if it's going to keep pilfering
Can't light
our
it up.
belongings.
If this sad case is any indication, maybe a quick death is better than suffering.
Good heavens. They just stole a what? What are we all missing here collectively?
Some clothing, a hammer,
Well, it took my ink.
I mean,
some ink.
I can't speak for the ink, but do you think that maybe it needs the rest of those things more than we do?
Absolutely. We have another hammer that I have, and Venuthra's got some other clothing.
Fine.
I'm
let's
missing
go.
a letter from a dead colleague posing a question I've not yet been able to answer.
What?
Oh wait, here it is. I found it.
Oh,
Oh, you
It's
got
something that the player's handbook did.
The background.
Oh, you got one of those too. What colleague are yours?
Mine's from Pickle Steve. What about yours?
Mine was from a classmate. We just started studying
All right. Well, we're ready to set out for the day. Vinny, can you do the little trick where you get the grease off my clothes?
Sure. And then he flips his coin.
Thank you. I feel much better. All right. Day's ahead of us, I guess.
Let's go on then.
Towards Deep Gnomes.
In a northwesterly direction, coming to a point where you have to, one by one, climb down fair ways. Not anywhere near the cliff that you climbed up to get to Degoldar, but a bit of a ways before you come to a small underground stream that you follow for quite some time. Eventually coming to a cave system that is kind of like bisected by a bunch of fallen rubble. But as you approach it, you do hear the hammer of what seems to be like a pickaxe against rock.
Like one or many?
Just one.
Well, I wonder what kind of creature this will be. Let's go find out.
Shall we approach cautiously?
Yes.
Is it usual to hear a pickaxe?
I mean, not for dwarves.
Okay.
As you guys are kind of making your way in, you do hear, how many of you speak Gnomish?
I do.
Oh.
The rest of you hear kind of some babble, but you hear,
Come on. Get it. Drive it. Yeah!
and you hear clunk into something. And then into view, around a corner, you see on a very tall ladder, a gnome with a pickaxe and another gnome standing under him with a bucket. And they have this kind of gray, ashy skin.
What's that, Magnus? Oh, we found them. Shall we say hello?
Sure. I go up to them in Gnomish. And in a very, studied textbook Gnomish. Castilian Gnomish, if you will.
Yes.
Hello?
What? Hey!
Would-
There's someone's here.
Yes, we're traveling.
Hey, what do you want? No, you can't have it.
We don't want anything from you. We're just passing through.
Pass on through.
Could you perhaps give us directions or information?
Do you know what she's saying?
Make a persuasion check.
16?
16?
Pick one.
Well, some information perhaps.
Okay. What do you need?
We're here investigating some bizarre circumstances down here.
Strange times down here.
Yes, what have you seen that has been strange?
War between Duergar, Drow. They kill each other, but they're also on the same team. And giants and worse things, Quaggoths. You know.
Quaggoths? What are those?
Big furry, white-haired fellas, long hands, and you know.
And they're at war with each other.
And on the same team. It's complicated.
And on the same team.
Yeah, I don't get involved.
What do you do?
Me and my partner, we mine emeralds.
Mine emeralds.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at the bucket. Look at me.
Bells, ask them if they need any help from us.
Do you need any help? We
Nope.
would love to help you.
Nope, we got one pickaxe and one bucket. We're good.
Okay. What else can you tell us about what has been different down here lately?
Nope. Well, let me see. The Drow and the Duergar are at war sometimes, but not also all the time. Sometimes they're on the same team. And there's giants and worse things like Quaggoths.
And that's all you can tell me?
Yeah.
Okay, we can stay out of your way. We'll let you do what you're doing. And we'll be on our way.
Okay. Cool.
What's in the bucket?
No, don't look at the bucket!
Shut up!
The new
He
threat.
says in common.
Don't look at the bucket.
Bells, look at the bucket.
Don't look at it.
Don't
The
look.
new threat! Don't look at the bucket! Let them be!
It's our bucket. We only got one.
We don't want what's in the bucket. We just want to know what's in the bucket.
No, we
Stuff.
don't.
Stuff's in the bucket.
being really secretive. It's making me more curious.
Go away.
In more of just a studious concern, as somebody who's read, would I have any idea what they might be after?
Make a general intelligence check.
Ooh, that's not a bad roll. Dirty 20.
There are glittering green crystals in the wall where the ladder is. He has a pickaxe, and earlier they said that they were emerald miners. So you would assume that emeralds are in the bucket.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand
Oh.
Let's try it.
Okay.
and pull something out of the bucket.
Roll initiative?
What?
Roll initiative! Initiative!
You're stealing gems from
I'm just
two
lifting.
people
I'm not
working.
pulling it towards me. I'm just
That's
lifting
fair,
it
that's
up.
fair. I don't even know if they see it.
Hey! Hey!
As you're lifting it out of the bucket, he puts his hand on on the bottom as dragging the emerald down.
Who is?
Stop!
Cyrus, let it go.
Everyone,
I'm gonna let it go and say, it's a Darrow.
No, I'm not.
No, not you. And I'm just kind of pointing out into. I'm doing, it's the oldest trick in the book.
stop!
Hey, what's that? It's a Darrow.
This is the worst information gathering mission that I've ever been a part of. What are you two doing?
Nothing.
You're being clown men.
everyone, let them be. They're simple workers on a mission. Let's continue on our way. They're not going to hurt us. Let's not hurt them.
Deception is 12.
Anyone.
He does not turn around.
Look,
Cyrus,
gonna be on-
let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
we're gonna be on our way, friends. Good luck on whatever you're mining.
We're supposed to be making allies.
And yet, you two are over here.
What did I do? I just asked some questions.
Both of you, shut your traps. Let's continue on our way.
You asked the wrong questions.
Okay, get out of here. Goodbye.
Listen, I want to apologize.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Bye.
So,
Yes, goodbye. Thank you very much.
okay.
Let's go before we.
Yes, let's continue on. I would
just- hold on,
I
hold
would
on.
just
One moment.
remove a new thrust.
No. And he would do a weaselly move, and he would
my
shrug his
God.
shoulders, and he would say, and with all due respect, I do want to apologize, and I did want to say that we have also noticed that there have been giants that have been disturbing the peace down here. Truly, our mission is to gather allies and information that might help us in bringing more peace to the Underdark, as well as to our friend here, Magnus, and his family in Degeldoir.
Well, good on you. Bye.
If you have any helpful information, let us know.
I already said it all to your friend.
Okay?
Yes, Venuthra, if you would just listen
Hold on.
to me and pass on through, I could explain to you everything that they've already told me.
Sure, absolutely. Where is their encampment? Where are they from? That's what we would need to know. We would want to talk to more people.
No, you can't find us. We'll hide. No.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
You don't get to know where we live, you tall people, just moseying in here, looking at our buckets.
You're taller than I am.
Not you. Them.
Do I get to know?
Make a persuasion check.
Just with that. Do
Because you're shorter. Why not?
So awesome.
12 minus 1, 11.
No.
All right.
These
Well,
are much better than the Darrow.
if we can't bring any help to you, then we'll be on our way.
Okay. Well, try not to die.
You as well.
Yep, that's the goal down here.
They go back to mining. You hear, Liz, you hear in Gnomish him mutter,
Skyheads think they know this. They think this is their stomping grounds just because they're tall. Blah, blah, blah.
and that echoes into oblivion as you guys make your
Of
way
course it does. Of course it does.
out.
To be honest, I don't think, I mean, most of that's on us, but also,
Yes.
I would say it's like 60-40 on us versus them not being helpful.
Again, these are overly hostile beings.
Yes. It's quite clear that that's the
So
Deep,
case.
deep gnomes are not usually that hostile and
No.
abrasive. So it does strike some of you who know about deep gnomes a little bit odd.
Cyrus doesn't know anything
Well,
about
we've been led
I
to
do.
believe that they were friendly from the get-go.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It was a bit odd.
So that doesn't seem right.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would translate everything that they said.
Is anyone else feeling a little on edge?
What?
I'm just feeling a little on edge.
Between
More
the
than normal.
I'm back for
Little
one
bit,
night,
yeah.
and this is what happens.
between the Svervniblin that are on edge, the Myconids, now that's some strangeness.
Yeah, I feel generally pissed off.
We're gonna have to be extra careful moving forward.
Everything down here seems so violent. The Darrow.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe
the Darrow are generally
What about
kind of like that.
Yes, okay.
All of these creatures are just making me mad.
maybe we should just we have to practice some mindfulness just in general. Try to remember that there's perhaps something that's keeping us all at odds with one another. So we would do well just to keep that in mind whenever we have any kind of a confrontation.
Well, maybe you could lead us in some mindfulness.
That's maybe. It's not exactly my forte, but I'm just going to have to try to remember that for myself for the most part.
Well, I think you should try and lead us, because what else do we have?
Sure, take a crack at it. I'll follow you.
Okay.
What do we? Is it like a stretch that we do? Or?
No, I just mean in general. Like, I mean, we can do some stretch. We can do some morning stretches. You'd probably feel better after trundling through these rocky areas at the end of the
I do
day.
my morning stretches every morning.
I have no stretching regimen. I want to understand the
Is there
secret
something
of the
special
martial
about
art.
Stretches that helps you combat this evil.
No, I don't think I might have misconveyed some
Well, let's
things.
just try it. Let's just try it. Show us a stretch so that we can.
We're
so that we
walking
can-
right now. We can do this later.
Well,
We're all down here doing Tai Chi in the Underdark.
You know,
You're really starting to irritate me.
no, see, that's what I'm talking about, though. It's just- maybe all we need to do is just remember the goal in front of us.
Yes, let's continue on.
Where are you
That's a
headed,
great
by the
idea.
way?
I guess we're going back north
To the
because
northwestish?
Are you headed towards Tordrum?
now we are.
Okay, cool. As you guys
Tyler's dying.
all grind your teeth collectively, a little on edge. The rest of the day shows no other sign of point of interest or intrigue, and your day of travel comes to an end.
Oh, okay.
All right, now before we all bed down, we're all going to take a beat to kind of calm down together.
Yes, show us your stretches.
Like
finally.
this isn't a stretch. It's just, okay, so for example, when I was training, when I was more in training, things would get heated out in the yard because, we were training to, beat people to death.
Just get on with it.
The point being is at the end of the day, you all kind of have to come back together a little bit so no one actually, gets too far gone the next day. So we're all just going to do a nice little bonding exercise over our pot of stew. And we're just going to eat our stew and enjoy each other's company. And we're all going to say what we're thankful for today.
That's not just stretch.
That's it. That's not.
I mean, we
not
can
even
stretch too if you want, but that wasn't really part of it.
not even like two truths and a lie or anything.
Well, if you want to do True Truths and a Lie, that was also pretty popular.
Oh, let's play two truths and a lie.
All right.
This is all really starting to piss me off.
What? I thought we were going to do some sort of exercise or
Look-
something productive.
I mean,
That's
this is productive. You gotta
Human
get
knot,
to you have-
baby.
No, okay.
I'm sorry, what?
The human knot. Okay, everybody, huddle up.
I'll do it.
And then
No, this is the worst thing to do.
we're not going to do the human knot.
All right.
What are you talking about, Cyrus?
Are you? Do you?
It's a team building exercise I learned at the
How do you
quintessence.
start it? What do you do?
We're not doing the human knot.
No, tell me how it works. How do you work?
All right. No, let's go back. We'll do Two Truths and a Lie. That's simple. It's fun. Get to know each other. We don't know our friend Magnus all that well.
What do you mean, two truths and a lie?
It's a game where you tell two truths and one lie, and everyone has to guess what the lie is.
We're doing that now.
We're eating dinner. What else we're gonna do? Sit in silence and stew over our problems? He holds up a bowl of fresh stew.
I guess we're not going to do any stretches.
We'll do stretches afterwards.
We're stretching our friendship here, Vinny.
By lying to each other, that doesn't exactly seem.
Okay, Cyrus, you go first.
Oh, okay. Are we playing Two Truths and a Lie?
We'll try to keep it brief. We don't all have to do it.
Two Truths and a Lie in character.
This game always takes me like 30 minutes to figure out what I'm going to say.
We don't all have to guess. Everyone just go around and say your character's 2 truths and a lie.
I need a minute to think of them for serious.
All right. I'll do one.
In character, please.
Yeah, I'll be in character. Thank you. Don't look at my notes while I do my 2 truths and a lie. Okay. So here's my 2 truths and a lie. I have met Galdrin Snowhammer, the legendary dwarven adventurer. My full name is Remington Northerly Topsford Crandleton Debsling Leicestershire O'Hanrahu.
That's a lie.
And my parents fled their home country.
That seems weirdly poignant. I don't think that's the lie. I think it's the middle one. That name is awful.
I know.
For your
I
sake,
know the
I hope-
halfling naming schemes, and there's no way you met that dwarven hero. You're too new to our people.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I'm afraid you're exactly right.
Oh, I
That-
apologize about your name. It just seemed to...
Didn't we meet
Well, no,
that
that-
fellow
that-
up in Drasburg?
Well, yeah, but we usually just go by, 1 or 2 of those. That's why I only introduced myself as Remington Northerly Topsford. Who needs all 5 generations in a given name?
Okay, it's generational. That's really interesting.
Yes.
I'm grateful that's your name.
I don't know who the O'Hanrahus were, but I know they're in my name.
Well, I'm grateful that's your name. Am I mindful yet?
That seems pretty mindful. I appreciate the effort.
Oh, good. We're finished then.
Okay.
Unless you have anything you'd like to share.
No, he got it right. Why don't you go next, Magnus?
I'll finish.
What, me?
Go right ahead, Magnet.
Well, 2 truths and a lie. Well, I've never left my home. I'm not studying in the School of Necromancy. And I love my parents.
Magnus.
Well, that seems kind of obvious to
That's
me.
terrible. We all knew that you'd never left your home before.
Necromancy, really?
I guess he studies in the School of Necromancy.
Is that your final answer?
Yes?
Come on. I have left my home as a disadventure.
Oh.
But
Wait.
Oh.
No, it's 2 truths.
Oh, you did 2 lies.
I misunderstood.
Now just tell us what you meant to tell us.
Well,
You do study necromancy,
I do,
and you have left your home,
and I have.
and you love your parents.
No. You want to know why I never left home? It's because my ma always told me there was nothing but danger. Well, there is danger, but there's more.
Well, I guess just hate your parents then.
that's
There we
why
are.
you hate your parents.
Well, I don't know if hate is the correct word. I just didn't know. I knew I didn't love them at the time.
No, it's okay. You're in good company here. It's no judgment. I'm sorry that you had such a hard time with the old parents.
They're fine. They just think the world is so small. They think the forge is the only thing to the world.
Well, you've already broken the mold on that front.
Well, I hope to keep breaking it.
See, this is fun. This is the learning part, and we're all feeling less stressed.
I don't
It
think
looks
so.
at Venufra just sweating.
Let's do it. How about this? I love these biscuits that you made, and I am still a little skeptical of all of you sometimes.
Oh.
And I miss my mother.
Well, I know there's nothing wrong with the biscuits.
There's probably something wrong with the biscuits.
Yes, of course there's something wrong with the biscuits. We've all tasted them.
They taste
They were delicious.
fine.
They were just not biscuits. They were mushrooms.
You placate. That's okay. I will tell you, I appreciate the effort. Not my cup of tea.
They were my cup of tea.
Well, I'm
I
glad you
appreciate
enjoyed them.
Sincerity.
You know, it's tough to make hardtack out of mushrooms, but here we are.
Here we are.
But you miss your mother then.
Yeah, listen, yes, it's been a very long time since I've seen her. And usually when I lived in Ormond, I could just kind of go back to Alinar every so often, sneak into the wood, through the backwoods, and, you know, slip out unnoticed.
How long has it been since you popped in over there?
I want to say it's been over 7 or 8 months at least.
It's a long time, I guess.
It's probably been longer than that. I think it could have been over a year. I can't remember. That's the problem.
Why didn't you?
Yes. She's the only person I do trust. Really. I trust some of you, but I'm feeling a little on edge. Did I say I feel a little on edge?
I think we're all a little on edge.
All right, just say your stuff.
Okay. Well, I love Stowheller. I've actually won several marksmanship awards with a crossbow. And I once had a flourishing head of hair. Believe it or not.
I believe that.
Of course he did. He wasn't born bald.
Well,
I think
I'm
we're
not
all
bald
born
now.
bald.
Some people are.
You were born bald
Many people are born bald.
without
No.
any hair.
Well,
Every
you-
dwarf has at least a little bit of a.
well, that's
little
different.
bit of.
Okay, but it's a moot point. I have plenty of hair still.
I did not know that you'd won.
Well-
I mean, the Scott Heller was a bit of a giveaway, but it's hard to believe that you won some marksmanship awards.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually quite good with the crossbow.
Ah,
I have an old crossbow that I'm not using if you'd like.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
that's...
that old.
No, here it is.
That's okay. I don't really want to use it. I don't want to use it.
You take this. I'm going to go set up a stone over there. I want you to hit it.
Okay.
Benito, you've had that for months. You can't call it old.
It's my old crossbow.
Not the one that you gave him. His old one.
Wait, he had an old crossbow?
yeah.
Yeah, a light crossbow. Not a hand crossbow.
Oh.
Here, take it.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Well, Cyrus is going to, use it. He's going to aim, but then, move his head really awkwardly away from it and then shoot and miss wildly.
Oh,
Well,
That's the
he
best I can
does
do.
love his hometown.
it's hard to, get back into practice on things.
Well, I had an accident with a crossbow a few years back. I don't really want to use this anymore.
That's fair.
Got my ear caught in the mechanism.
Ear?
Oh, gross.
You see there's a
Nice.
teeny
That's
piece of ear
disgusting.
missing.
Oh, yeah.
How are we just now noticing that?
Vinny kind of goes up real close and kind of fingers the
Oh.
ear. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, don't touch it.
I'm sorry.
Vinny.
It's fine.
By the way, that has been in my backstory since day one. And it's just never come up.
Delightful.
oh, we love it.
Okay, who's left? Let's get this over with.
I think we all went. Did we all go?
No.
No bells.
Bells?
Oh, I don't like nuisance games. We don't need this from me. We did our thing. Let's continue on.
It's fine. It's not really in the spirit of things, and the spirit of building trust in the Underdark, where it's already so difficult to stay together. But if you wanna stand out, we understand that. That's
What do you mean?
all right.
You have to roll persuasion.
If you don't want to, we don't want to make you do that. Of course, that would be ridiculous.
Oh, that's fine. My father is horrible war hero, and my mother never spoke to me, really, and I hate sweet treats.
God.
She
I saw
loves the
you.
sweet treat.
I saw you at Sweaty's.
Multiple times she lined up in that line.
We made a special trip back just for you.
Right, yes, okay, then you found me out. Let's continue on our way, shall we?
Oh, what's that about the war hero nonsense?
It's not important. Let's continue on.
It sounds important, but I'm not going to push.
Great.
Okay, now the stretches, please.
All right, we'll do the post-workout stretches.
As you each fill your belly with stew, you then gather communally to stretch
We're all gonna poop so much.
with full bellies of stew. Remy leads you through a very simple set of movements, maybe 4 movements, where you breathe and stretch.
I feel like Vinny's gonna crack just a lot during this. Just like all of your bones and joints haven't been exercised in this fashion.
Yeah.
Good.
Just-
Ooh, ow. Ooh. Since,
Looking good, Magnus.
Oh, my back.
Keep it limber.
this
Keep
magic.
it fresh.
Wait, 53 is still a child of Torbish.
Yes.
But you sleep on bricks.
That's
so,
true.
you know.
That's true.
Cyrus, you feel like you get a little, I don't know, magic make you lazy? I feel like
I feel 10 years younger.
maybe now, but
This isn't a lot. You guys should have been doing this all every day.
For your everyday practice.
well, it is
What?
now. So you're going
wait.
to lead us in stretches every morning and night.
All right.
I mean, sometimes when you're reading other books late at night, you don't necessarily need to keep limber. Just need to keep your eyes sharp.
That's how you pull a muscle. You gotta. I've seen some of those casting movements. They're not subtle.
Have you
know?
seen the hunches on some of those old librarians? You don't get that from doing stretches. You get that from hard breathing.
You want to have a hunch?
Yes! Eltheris goes breathe!
Thinking back, Ogre and Allseer did have a sizable hunch on his back.
Well, look, you'll be able to get around significantly better than they are if you keep it up. All right.
I, for one, have let my magic make me lazy, and I don't want to be. I prefer to be a little more limber, and I would have preferred to go down that hole myself.
Well, it's very small, but okay. We'll keep doing some stretches in the morning.
The rest of you feel a little bit calmer. You're full, you're stretched, and it's time for, a good rest. So could I have watches if you'd like to need to watch
First watch.
First.
I would
I'll do
take
one
second.
second. Third.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'll still have to do passive because I'm going to keep trying to practice climbing.
Wonderful.
Got to keep it limber. Got to keep it fresh.
I'm going to keep studying as well,
Okay.
but perception is 20.
20. You do see off, you're kind of on a bit of a cliff, and you can see a few chambers that kind of open up below. And you do see in the back western chamber count 11 big hairy humanoids kind of running on all fours, kind of like this shimmery white fur, and they kind of run off into a tunnel further in the west.
Okay.
I'll explain this
Something's
afterward.
happening.
No, we have a reaction. I'll explain it afterwards. In case any of our listeners want to play Out of the Abyss.
Did you get my text, Hayden, about that very same thing?
No,
How
I did
big?
not. They look to be humanoid size. They're still medium creatures.
Yeah.
They're not large, but they're thick boys.
All right.
They're quite a distance away.
Okay.
So you don't encounter any trouble over the course of your watch.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and resume perusing the big book.
Okay. What are you trying to? Are you trying to accomplish anything, or are you just trying to deepen your knowledge right now?
I am trying to access that place that saw me, that place in which I saw that horrible vision. in the last episode.
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage this time. You're finding it harder to grasp onto something that you've seen before.
15.
15. You start to look into Ralphie's eye. Deeper and deeper. There's a flash of lightning, and all of a sudden, cold whistling wind. You're back on that blue hellscape of broken rock. Black towers crumbled or pointing like jagged teeth into the sky. And you hear that chilling, high laugh. What do you do?
Do I have agency?
You have agency.
Oh, okay. Is there something above me?
There is a wind-whipped gray sky.
Okay, so I'm out in the open. I'm going to call out. Hello? Is someone laughing? Is someone telling jokes? I'd like to hear it. I have some of my own.
You hear the laugh kind of right behind your left ear. Turn. Nothing there. You could swear you see a swirling face of black smoke just before you turn, like fully, like in your peripheral.
Is it black smoke like the? Is it similar at all to the vampires when they?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
It's less of a mist form, more of a smoke.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just missed you there. Hello?
Hello. And I'm gonna need you to make a dex save for me.
Dex save.
You done got spotted by it. Oh no.
It's not even me, and I'm so scared.
Dex save is 18.
A great black hand emerges from the ground below you, seemingly made of the earth below you, jagged and spiky, and grabs around your torso and starts to pull you down. What do you do?
I'm saying, this isn't really funny anymore. I'd like to go back home, please.
You hear that same chilling laugh just behind your ear as the hand continues to drag you down, screaming. You try and claw your way back, but you are dragged into blackness. You feel a squeezing on your chest, as if you're about to burst. Your eyeballs bulge, and right before you wake.
Is there any chance that I recognize the voice?
There would be no chance, I think.
Okay.
0%.
Okay.
Other than that, your watch comes and goes.
Cool. Yeah, I guess Remy's kind of too busy unless he hears anything from you.
You probably hear like maybe a shudder from Cyrus as he kind of comes back from his vision, but that's it.
You do it again?
The dogs?
I guess not. All right.
Yeah. How's the wall?
You know, getting better. Didn't go that well last time. I don't want to be unprepared next time.
Oh, you certainly don't want that.
Got practice.
Yeah.
It's about that time that you decide you should wake Belzen and Magnus.
All right, magnets.
Magnets.
We go.
Could I have perception checks from you too?
20 for me.
Do you have your light up?
Sure.
Okay.
7.
7. Keep a vigilant eye out, but don't seem to see or hear anything. Your watch comes and goes.
Excellent.
Denny.
8.
8. Roll a d4 for me.
What?
1.
Can I see your inventory real quick?
Oh.
No.
No.
Maybe I should do it. Now I can just close my eyes and point.
Oh no.
No. He has like 4 things of value.
Oh, oh no.
The skin book is stolen.
What if they stole my Galdrin Snowhammer's Snowhammer replica?
What about the bag of holding that has all of our things in it?
That wouldn't be the best.
Your watch comes and goes.
Why would you say that out loud? He can
Anything
hear
I know
you.
happening?
Just pickpockets a pile of
Or
ugly
toast.
meat out of the bag of holding.
You wake your compatriots for another day of travel. What's your passive perception, Benny?
It's like 10.
10?
Yeah.
You're going through your just like your daily routine of like kind of looking through your stuff, counting inventory, especially now you're a little on edge. And
I'm ticked off.
you're missing a diamond.
No.
A diamond worth 150 gold pieces.
No.
You need that for something.
Okay. Okay, everyone. I'm missing something.
I didn't take it.
What are you
No,
missing?
no, you probably didn't. It's probably another one of those stupid little men.
What are we supposed? Even if we track one down, there's just going to be more. What are we?
What is it this time? Is it just some clothing or
It's a
something?
diamond
We took a diamond.
with 150 gold pieces.
Oh,
Is that?
why aren't we? Maybe we should move more quickly.
That's not good.
I don't know if you remember this, but after our last shopping episode, we are functionally poor.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
That's true.
Not to mention diamonds are of great value when it comes to magic.
But we are rich and friends.
I have 31 gold.
Maneuver,
right.
are you saying that you want to go after this diamond?
I'm going to go after this diamond. He's going to investigate.
Okay, make an investigation check.
$10.
10. No tracks this time.
No one else is gonna look with him.
I'll look with him.
Make an investigation
Just
check.
for his sake.
Or survival, whichever you prefer.
18.
18. No tracks.
Hmm.
But as you look up on the ceiling, there's a very small hole in the ceiling,
Is it me again?
about 30 feet above you.
Oh god, it's airborne.
It's me again, isn't it?
No, let's look. How far
Yeah.
up is it? Do you think I could get there?
I
How-
would start.
That's
I would
30
start
feet.
tying the rope to his ankle.
Okay.
Help him get up.
Are we
like,
gonna
on
do
my
this
again?
shoulders,
I mean-
and, like,
I'll cast jump on
there we
Remy.
go.
Why don't we just do the fireball from the get-go and shove it up the hole?
Because we don't know what's up there. If we
You
set
don't
one
want
on
to
fire,
burn
to,
people on fire.
It's not going to give anything back unless we kill it.
I think he
The
needs.
new threat. That
think-
isn't exactly the Guild of Goodwill talking.
Well, if we're going by my rules, I think he can. I think they can steal one more thing technically, and then we have to take a foot or a hand. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, well,
Well, if it's
I'm
the
not
same
sure that's
guy.
the rules that we live by, but
Oh no, sorry, that's a whole different thing. That's fine. No, I don't think I have any stealing rules. I think it's all just killing rules.
Well, let's just put it to sleep
okay. Why don't you go investigate? Go on.
All right, I guess
Jump.
I can. Yeah.
Okay, make an
then. And Benny,
acrobatics check.
or Remy, this time, try to capture it.
Just out of curiosity, like I'm gonna point in that direction, just like within 120 feet of me, and just like cast message.
Okay.
Are you up there? Like say it to.
It doesn't land on anything.
Okay.
All right. If I get it, I'm gonna headbutt it and bring it back out.
Sounds great. Good luck.
Thank you.
If you have a problem, just pull real hard.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to do it on accident. But anyway, yeah, I'm going in the hole.
Acrobatics check for me.
All right. Now here comes the. Well, do I get advantage with jump?
Yeah, you're kind of a torpedo.
Yeah. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Hey, I rolled a nat 1, so I get to re-roll that.
Yeah.
So I gotta, and I roll that at advantage. And a 16 is my highest of all 3 of the rolls I did.
Jumps again like a little dolphin with his, arms to the side, just up into the hole. You kind of hurtle up in there, and gravity starts to take you, and you grab him.
It's a certifiable skill at this point.
Yeah.
Mostly,
Torpedo Remy.
Actually, as you grab on, you kind of have to grab on with your hands behind your back, so you're kind of scooting with your hands and feet up into this hole.
I'm scooting. I'm scooting on through. This time I'm gonna arm myself with No, I guess I'm just gonna stick with my gauntlet and be ready to do some grasping and headbutting.
I'll allow one gauntlet to be ahead.
Yeah.
With a 16 acrobat.
I only have one of them.
Yeah, he's just Superman.
Just the least climactic Superman you can imagine.
Start to shimmy up about
That's so good.
20 feet, 30 feet, 40, 70.
Sucks so
80.
bad.
Get about 100 feet and you see one branch off to the right.
All right.
I think that's our rope. Our rope is now in the hole.
Yeah, it's getting kind of the edge of your rope.
I had 3 50-foot ropes.
Are you going to tie them together?
Yeah, so if
you get 50
if you
more
lose
feet.
One, I'll keep going.
I'll stand at the rope ready.
All
to
right.
catch
Do I
fall.
need to make a check here? What am I doing here? I'm trying to see. I'm looking for the same old scrape marks.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. 18.
You see both ways
Oh, good.
have signs of travel.
Which one looks more
marks.
recent?
Shimmy marks.
I go up.
Continue up
Yeah.
for another 30 feet before 2 more branches.
Oh,
This
wow.
time, both to the left, one immediately to your left, one kind of behind you.
Oh, I hate this. The corkscrew myself up there. All right. Which one looks more immediate?
Up.
I go up.
You hear it clanking off the rocks far above you. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a hammer smacks you in the face.
Oh, right direction. I'm gonna keep scurrying.
Just got whack-a-mole.
Continue on.
I take the hammer with me.
About 30 feet, you are now out of rope bells.
Unless any of y'all have any more rope.
Hey, do we got any more rope?
I have one. I can spare.
Keep on shimmying.
Thank you for your sacrifice here.
Oh no, I didn't mean it to
Thank
sound like that.
you. No.
I didn't mean it to sound like that.
I couldn't ask for any more rope.
I give it gladly, without thought. It comes straight out of the bag and onto the end of the other row.
All right.
I have to take this out of my bag.
Another 40 feet up. 5
40
more
feet?
branches.
5?
Gosh.
And they all have travel marks, don't
They
they?
all have travel marks. Let's see what's as fresh as
If you-
survival check.
If we get to the end of our rope and we don't have any more rope, I'm gonna tug on it.
Okay.
That's a good indicator. Thank you. Survival.
I'll do that typical.
Oh, 18.
There's a pathway kind of to the back right of you
Mhm.
that seems to be the most recently traveled.
All right.
As you are making a decision on where to go, you hear clanking down
Up.
a dagger that stabs you in the shoulder.
Fun.
Holy crap!
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
All right. Remy just kind of shuffles his other hand up a
Same
little
one.
bit.
He took
And
the
he does
dagger.
he does a hand of healing on himself and kind of seals it closed with an orange glow, and that returns to me. Oh, okay, that's good. 10 points of healing back. All right,
Now he's hurt.
This is
so
plenty.
You have to bring him down.
I am done. I've had it up to here. He keeps going. You hear me up there? Stop dropping things, and I won't pulverize you.
So to be clear, you're going up, not on the most recently traveled path.
I am gonna go on the most recently traveled path because I am sure that those things loop
You
around.
go about 10 feet in before Vinny. He is run out of rope at this point.
Is that all the rope that we have?
Does anyone else have any more rope?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have any.
I really don't think so.
I have rope. Can I switch it out and tie it off onto my ankle and then leave the other rope behind?
If Vinny notifies you about the rope,
Yes.
you can take a second to untie the rope from yourself.
Like, get yourself in one of the little branches where you can.
Yeah. Kind of tie.
Tie a new piece, and the rope falls back down a fair length to the ground. But you tug, and it's still taut.
All right. I'm going.
Okay. Start to crawl through the warrens. Paths branch left and right, up and down. But you keep a good path along the way to whatever being stole this diamond. You're hop on its tail. As you go, from various holes, things fall down.
Oh my god.
Like a set of clothes.
Yeah, it's all hammers and
Clothes and
maybe it'll drop a
bag.
diamond. I mean, if it drops the diamond.
worth
Ball of ink.
150 gold.
Some clothes do fall upon you, as well as a pair of what seem to be shears for 2 points of piercing damage into your bum.
Ow!
It does a
Because you were
22
leading
hit.
with your bum.
There's a 22. Yes, a 22 hits.
Okay, you hear a large thunking
How big are these tunnels?
as filling up the entire tunnel above you and barreling down upon you is a small anvil that does 8 points of damage to you.
And they what?
A teeny anvil about this big.
Why do they have that?
A teeny anvil that's just
Did we
the
just
right
go
size to fit in this tunnel.
We just
But
left
just
and went into
big enough
Looney
to deal
Tunes.
some damage.
That's all, folks.
I'm hanging on the edge of my seat. This is good.
Before you come to a small cavern, about the size of, about the size of like a small room, like a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And the tracks stop you. Make a perception check.
Now here's where the roll. Here's where it comes in.
Come on.
Do good, do good, do good.
Come on.
11.
Yeah.
Easy enough. You look out into the other chambers. You see a pair of milky white luminous eyes.
Is it the same eyes?
And you see another pair of milky white luminous eyes.
I see.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
another. And another. All around you. Count 12, 14
Eyes or pears?
pairs.
Well, let's see. What are my options here?
So, you've come to take your shiny? No, no shiny.
Can you explain what do you even need them for here?
Shiny, I want it. We want it. It's ours. Go away.
What if I told you? What if I told you I had something much better?
Trade? What trade? What trade?
All right,
Show. Now.
Come down here.
No, you show.
All
Or
right.
we drop second anvil.
I pull out the deck of illusions.
Okay.
Say, any one of these cards. Shiny is nice in a moment. Shiny's great, but any one of these cards, if you were ever trapped, you could pull one of them and you could escape without a moment's notice. Within a moment's notice. You wouldn't have any problems. Basically, these things could help you.
Are you lying?
No,
Okay, make a persuasion check. I didn't
Good.
know you had a deck of illusions.
you gave it to me, and I've never gotten to use it until now.
When did I give it to you? When you made your character?
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
Persuasion is a 3 minus 1 2.
No. Shiny is good. Maybe eat.
You're gonna eat it?
Maybe.
You're gonna...
It's mine. I can eat it.
No, that's for dwarves only. So you're going to eat the shiny. You don't
Maybe we eat you.
All right, you don't believe me? I don't think you could.
Eat your cards, your fancy cards. We eat you.
Fine. Well, let's see what it does.
Have lots of salt.
I'm going to draw one of the cards. I have to pull up my spreadsheet. Give me a moment.
Go ahead.
And my random number generator.
This Darrow is way more chaos than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Give me one moment to pull up. There are 34 cards, which is the stupidest amount because it doesn't correspond to anything. So I went ahead and put them in the spreadsheet so I could easily access them.
Beautiful.
And with a random number generator, deck of illusions, and let's go ahead and see what I get. All right. I rolled... Oh my god. I rolled a 17.
Which is?
So Remy draws a card and a lich appears. So
So Remy, you draw a card, and there's a tear in space and time as a howling wind comes out of this tear, and a undead hand grips the side of the wall. Pulling itself out is a corpse with bright, thinking eyes that turns and looks around at all of these Darrow and you, Remy. Why have you summoned me?
keeping in mind this is an illusion, so I do have control over it, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if they talk.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Oh.
But I do like the flavor. Let's take a quick gander here and see what it says.
An illusory creature appears real.
You
of
can
the appropriate
see it.
size, behaves as if it were a real creature.
Yeah, so I guess you can
Except
hear.
it can do no harm.
Yes, so it can be heard, I think.
Yeah, so that's what it says.
These creatures, they stole the shiny, and they didn't believe when I told them I had something that could protect them better. So what say you now? You little thieves. And they look down at a powerful undead sorcerer.
You desire me to serve you.
Yes.
An accord.
Yes.
Very well.
It's gonna roll intimidation against these Darrow. This illusory lich is gonna roll intimidation.
I'm sure it's like a plus.
Return the slab.
Plus 30.
You see him reach out. His hand glows a sickly green, and there's this burst of flame that blasts into the rock above all the Darrow's heads as they scream in unison.
You shook them down for all the shiny.
And you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you get hit in the face with a diamond.
Okay.
They all scurry into their warrens.
Good grief, what overkill.
Hey, that's one way to do it.
I just hold the card with me. I'm like, all right, let's go. I just kind of tug on the rope and get pulled back out, I guess.
Yeah.
It just floats there for the duration.
Well, I can move it with me, so I want to bring it with
The
me.
illusion is
It
dispelled.
just starts floating through the rock. Occasionally you'll see it in different tunnels as it's floating parallel.
How long
to
does
you.
this thing last?
I don't know.
It lasts until the card is moved or the illusion is dispelled.
Oh, the card's moved.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll bring it down 30 feet with me. So, well, it was nice to have met you.
Bye.
Ridiculous. What a
Eventually, you've got a lot of rope at your feet at this point. More rope than you put on. because you don't know what he did to attach
the
him,
extra rope.
but all of a sudden
I'll catch him.
he has slow fall, so he's fine.
Oh, okay.
I do.
I think.
I don't know.
I think you get that at like level 2.
Oh, neat. I'm not spending money on that. I'll be caught.
But kind of gracefully floating down is Remy.
I do have slow fall. My hero. Here's the diamond. Yeah. Here's the diamond.
As you hand over the diamond, it is indeed covered in saliva.
They tried to eat it.
They tried to
Right.
eat it.
That was their grand plan. They were gonna eat it.
He throws it up in the air
What?
and prestidigitation. Catches
I don't think they're gonna mess with us again. It's possible, but I'd say it's pretty unlikely.
Actually, and then he pulls it back out. Do you have any use for this? I know that this can be used in restoration spells.
Mine are all pretty boots on the ground. I don't really need this. I do appreciate your offer.
Well,
We could just.
better in your hands anyway. And he gives it to you.
Well, thank you. I put it in my pack. We'll sell it for money, I suppose, or
Well,
for gold. Unless you have purposes.
only to protect our people. I got it from a werewolf.
Oh, what?
She gave it to me. We cured her of lycanthropy.
There are
Lycanthropy.
so many twists and turns with you. You three. I don't really know what's going on with Magnus. But
Well, that was when we first met Iodon.
Oh.
Alin was insisting that we cure the lycanthropy rather than kill the.
Well, it's noble.
Yes, it's kind
Can't
of.
do much about it if you're a werewolf, I guess.
I thought it was a silly idea to spare the werewolf, but it actually turned out to be quite beneficial.
Yeah, diamonds work.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we can continue on. Let's do our morning stretches, everyone. Don't think I forgot.
You do your morning stretches, breathe deep, and set out for the day. The next 3 days go blessedly uninterrupted
3 days?
as you travel
No
further north.
Darrow around to steal our stuff.
And as the end of the 3rd day comes, you come to a large chamber. You can't even see the other side. And as you enter this chamber, there's kind of this light. You humans can see without the use of implements, kind of flickering orangish. As you continue into the chamber, there's this large kind of crack in the earth, this schism flowing down it, bubbling red hot magma.
Hold on, I got one.
Ew.
Not mouth fully.
Nope.
It's pretty good magma, right?
And then you look to the northeast and see the point of origin for this magma flow is this giant kind of spew from the ceiling that towers above you, flowing down and breaking against a iron fortress, splitting and channeling around it before joining the crevasse.
Oh.
From a distance, does it look like it's kind of intentionally split like that?
It seems like the fortress was built in between the stream to split and create a moat around it naturally.
Well, I guess that's Torch Home.
That's beautiful. Just like a single tear. Admiring the stonework.
There's no stone on this. It's all metal.
Oh, metalwork still. Just like
Yeah.
admiring the craftsmanship.
As you guys get a little closer, it is this singed, sooty black iron. That's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Whoa. Hey, Remy, that was some good squeeging squirming.
Squirming.
Squeeging, squirming.